Welcome back to Travel to the Next Level. Today, I'm taking you to a village so beautiful. People from around the world thought the photos were fake. This is Hallstatt, Austria. No traffic, no skyscrapers, no chaos. Just mountains, silence, and a lake so still, it reflects the entire sky. Hallstatt is hidden deep inside the Austrian Alps, around 75 kilometers from Salzburg. And even though the entire village has barely 700 to 800 people, millions of tourists travel here every single year. But why? What's so special about this tiny village? Because Hallstatt doesn't look man-made. It looks like someone designed it in heaven. Every house sits perfectly beside the lake. Clouds move slowly through the mountains. The streets are so quiet, you can literally hear birds echoing across the water. It feels unreal. And that's exactly why travel magazines and global tourism rankings, including lists featured by Forbes-style travel media, repeatedly called Hallstatt one of the most beautiful villages in the world. But here's what shocked me. People actually live here. Imagine waking up every morning with this view. No city noise, no pollution, just nature. For thousands of years, people here survived because of salt mining. In fact, Hallstatt has some of the oldest salt mines on Earth. Salt made this tiny village incredibly rich long before modern cities even existed. Today, tourism keeps the village alive. Locals run hotels, cafes, restaurants, boat rides, and souvenir shops. But Hallstatt also hides something strange, a place tourists never expect. The Bone House? Yet, a room filled with real human skulls, painted by families hundreds of years ago, because this village had very little land to bury people. Only Hallstatt could somehow make even death look beautiful. And if you ever visit, there are places here that will completely blow your mind. The Hallstatt Skywalk, a platform hanging high above the mountains. The ancient salt mines, the peaceful lakeside church, and tiny streets that feel straight out of a fantasy movie. And yes, you can actually stay here. Hallstatt has beautiful lakeside hotels and cozy mountain guest houses. Imagine opening your window and seeing fog floating across the Alps. That's not a movie. That's real life here. Maybe that's why people become obsessed with Hallstatt. Because in a world full of stress, noise, and endless scrolling, this village feels peaceful, like a place humanity forgot. And honestly, if paradise exists on Earth, it probably looks something like this. This is Travel to the Next Level, and I'll see you in the next journey